Matt Goss has opened up about his reason for doing Strictly after years of turning it down, admitting that he was struggling with grief following his mum's death. The Brothers singer, 53, was left suffering from PTSD after his mum Carol died in 2014 and has revealed that it led to him becoming a recluse. After throwing himself back into work, Matt returned to the UK briefly and realised he was not in a good place and that he wanted to go home. It was just weeks later that Strictly called and offered him speaking to the Mirror and other news outlets ahead of Friday's launch. He said that Strictly bosses had asked him a few times over the years to be a part of the show. He said, "I knew in a somewhat unhealthy way that I was becoming reclusive in my world because it was shows, concerts, touring. And then I was retreating far too heavily, certainly on the 11th year of my residency, and I was like, I lost my mum and I steamed through my grief with my work and I spent a little bit of time on my album. Because of that I spent time throwing frisbees and kicking a football around Hyde Park and London got under my skin. I literally said, I want to go home." Then literally 2 weeks after that, Strictly called and it was one of those things. Am either going to go back to London and go to a reclusive place, or am going to come and be really happy and meet people like Fleur, who is so full of life and so kind. I am bloody nervous, but it's a decision because I felt myself going into not such a good place and I already feel better now that I've made the decision." Matt also insisted that it was a big misconception that musicians and singers would find it easier to dance. He said, "I thought I might have an advantage with the music, but you are immediately bloody humbled when you go in there. It goes against everything. There's no messing up on stage. On this show, everything you can messing up." Strictly airs Friday at 7 p.m. on BBC One.